This is a Fox 17 winter weather alert.
Lake effect snow has really been ramping up over the past couple of hours as an upper low gets closer and increases the lift in the atmosphere. That's been triggering some of these lake effect snow showers, and you can see the flakes flying here in the Holland area, as well as some of the accumulations that have started to pile up on the roofs and kind of on the eaves of the buildings here and some of those awnings. Right now, it is not all that bad out there, but we do have a couple of pretty consistent lake effect snow bands. You can see the one here in Holland. There's another one right along 31 that might be causing some visibility issues for those who are driving home at the moment, and a couple of pockets here along 196 as well. Out towards the Grand Rapids area, some intermittent flakes, but it's not too consistent. Most of what we're getting with this heavier band is from Holland all the way out into portions of Barry County, South Haven as well, starting to get some of those flakes flying a little bit heavier at times too. And while the areas down towards Berrien and Cass County don't have a whole lot of flakes just yet, we are expecting the lake effect snow there to pick up as we go into the overnight hours, and that's where we do have a winter weather advisory. Current temperatures though are in the upper teens to around 20 degrees, which is extremely cold, but a little bit better than yesterday, and kind of sign of the times that we're starting to get out of this deep Arctic freeze. Still a little bit of a wind though at 5 to 7 miles an hour, leading to feels like concerns with most of these in the single digits. That northwest wind direction also helping to give us some of that potential for lake effect snow. You can see the winter weather advisory down here for Berrien and Cass counties. This goes through 7 p.m. tomorrow for 3 to 6 inches of snow, and it's going to be very localized. We talked about this yesterday and earlier today about those north to south bands setting up, really dumping a lot of snow in these particular areas, but the rest of us not getting much. 1 to 3 inches along the immediate lakeshore, with less than an inch about 10 or 15 miles east of the lakeshore. So there's going to be quite a gradient there depending on where you live. All of this happening from a big upper low that's spinning here. You can kind of see the motion of that in the satellite picture, starting to give us some heavier lake effect snow into the evening. Lows tonight, probably 11 degrees or so, a little bit warmer along the lakeshore. And going into our day tomorrow, we should be pretty close to 25. Still really cold, but not nearly as bad as it's been. So things slowly but surely are improving for us here. You can see that really thick lake effect snow band taking shape through early tomorrow morning in Berrien and Cass counties. And while the immediate lakeshore elsewhere will also get some lake effect snow showers, looks to be heaviest and most prolonged there. Going into the afternoon, a few of these little flakes making their way towards the 131 corridor, but overall not going to get a whole lot of snow outside the immediate lakeshore. And then a big high pressure comes in to try to clear those clouds out into Friday evening, where we may get a peak of sunshine or two, but don't hold out a lot of hope. There's probably not going to be a ton of sun. You can see here right along the immediate lakeshore some seriously high totals of snow. Elsewhere though, really looking at some very minimal snow totals. Still probably going to be a little bit of a slippery commute for tonight and tomorrow along the lakeshore, but things kind of quiet down as we warm up through the weekend.